Imagine, imagine standing right here. This is the Bogovë Waterfall. They call it the God's Garden. And guess what? Just a few miles back, we passed through a town that was once a closed hub for secret weapons. It's hard to believe this paradise exists so close to a landscape built for war, isn't it? Stay with me, because this hike is a journey through Albania's soul. We headed out in mid-September. Kathy and Ornella found this water spout, thank goodness, because the sun was already fierce. It was really, well, it was much hotter than we expected. Now, looking at this open, dusty path, we are really looking forward to finally hitting the shaded part of the trek. You can feel the dry heat reflecting off the stones, and, well, there's not a single bit of cover until we reach those hills. It's definitely a bit of a slog before we get to the cool water, isn't it? We headed out from Berat early. The drive took us through Polichan. It was once a closed city, a secret hub for ammunition during the communist years. It's really strange to think about that history while we're out here in the quiet, isn't it? Expected it cooler in mid-September. The hike is normally 45 minutes, but we're stopping for shade, so it's taking longer today. Now, as we're on this open stretch, imagine the farmers who worked these terraces. During the Hoxha era, rural retention meant you couldn't just leave for the city. You were tied to the land. Walking here today feels like a luxury, but back then, well, it was mandatory labor and collective survival. The path is still quite wide, but we're finally getting these patches of shade. It's really a relief from that fierce sun. It's a striking contrast, isn't it? Moving from a town built for war into a forest named for thee, divine. You can really feel the air cooling down as we get under the trees. Now we can really hear it. It must be just around the bend. Standing here at Ujëvara e Bogovës, the Bogovë Waterfall, it really brings home how much things have changed. For 40 years, the rural retention policies meant that even a place this beautiful was effectively out of reach for most people. It's strange to think that such a sacred site was once hidden away inside such a strict, monitored zone. Now, well, we're just free to stand here and take it all in. Remember when we were walking on Boulevard Republika back in Berat? We saw that massive peak at the end of the street. Well, that's Mount Tomorr. To locals, it isn't just a landmark, it's Bogovë Tomorr. It's considered so sacred that people in this region still swear by his name, Bogovë Tomorr. It's an oath that's taken really seriously here. If you're finding some value in this walk, or maybe you're just really enjoying being here, it would mean a lot if you'd like the video and subscribe to the channel. Honestly, it's the best way to help others find these hidden spots. Thank you for supporting this small channel. It really makes a difference. Every August, thousands of people actually climb to the very top of that peak we saw from the Boulevard. It's a massive pilgrimage for the Bektashi to pay their respects to the Father. It's really incredible to think that all this water we're looking at, it's basically mountain-melted snow from that sacred summit. The name Bogovë literally translates to "of the gods." And standing here, guess what? It really does feel like a garden designed by someone else. Just don't let the turquoise color fool you into thinking it's warm. Even in the height of summer, it's usually around 10 degrees. It's definitely a shock to the system, isn't it? It's easy to see why local folklore says these waters are inhabited by spirits. It's actually the limestone in the mountain that filters the water and gives it this crazy color. It's basically mountain magic, isn't it? Especially when we're just looking at this turquoise pool. Some say the Awesome River was actually born from a maiden's tears, crying for the giants who turned to stone. It's a really beautiful way to think about it while we're all standing here. Even with others around, it still feels like we've stepped into a different world, doesn't it? Since I promised earlier, I want to make sure you can find this spot for yourself. We're jumping back to the parking lot now to show you exactly where to leave the car for free. When you're looking it up on Google Maps, you should search for Bogovë Waterfall Trail, free parking. But I'll show you the exact spot so you don't get turned around. The parking spot is opposite of this water bottling plant. We saw this massive water main earlier on the hike. I'm pretty sure it carries that mountain spring water directly down to the bottling plant we passed at the start. It really puts the scale of the whole operation into perspective. It's the same pure source we're heading to next, at the Drill-On Springs. It's a completely different vibe in the national park, isn't it? But before we head there, let me show you the free parking spot so you don't get scammed. If you jump straight to the parking info, I hope this helps you out. But I really recommend watching from the start to feel the scale of the hike and the waterfall. The parking here is free. At least, that's how it was when we were here in mid-September in 2025. Just a heads up, don't fall for any local scammers who might try to charge you a fee. It really is a public area, and there's no official cost to leave your car here. I hope you enjoy the walk to Bogove as much as we did. It's a striking part of the country. We're heading to Drill-On next to explore the springs, so make sure to stay tuned for that one. I'll see you on the next walk.